1, 2, 3, 4. Healthy snacks on the go, dancing at the studio, fueling our bodies the right way. Energy for exercise, feeling good, you'll be surprised. Food to go with Steph and Ro. High five.
Welcome to Food to Go with Steph and Ro. Today's colorful feast is the purple potato tomato kale saute,
or tomato purple potato kale saute, or
kale tomato purple potato saute,
or kale purple potato tomato saute.
You can choose any one you like because they're all equal ingredients.
And they are so fun to say. The ingredients you'll need are kale, tomato, purple potatoes, dried cilantro, minced garlic, tahini, cayenne pepper, just a smidge, and some lemon juice. Water for steaming. The tools you'll need are a stove, a cutting board, a knife, a potato peeler, a wooden spoon, a food processor, a saute pan, a pot, a steaming basket, and a lid.
I'd like to apologize for the amount of ingredients and tools in this recipe. However, it's going to be really good. It's husband approved. It passed the husband test.
That's a big deal, but either husband.
Yeah, it passed the husband test in a recipe made of all vegetables.
Whoa. Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is we've got our inch of water in our steaming basket. We are going to go ahead and heat this up.
We're going to boil the water.
Okay. And while we're waiting for it to boil, we are just going to cut up our purple potatoes a little bit smaller.
Great.
We didn't put a sharp knife out.
That's okay. I know where they are.
Just going to go offset to the
do a little dance. Oh,
sorry about that.
That's okay.
So we skin the purple potatoes. You could leave, you could leave the skin on.
Oh gosh.
But the reason I like to take it off is because it makes it prettier. Purple potatoes are very purple.
They are very purple. I do want to point out this is a modified recipe from the Forks Over Knives Cookbook. Okay, so it's not ours to credit.
No,
originally.
It's not. We did make some changes that made it more effective for us.
We did, and if we really made another modification, we'd probably leave the skin on because there's lots of nutritional benefits.
And it would be a time saver.
Yeah, but we skinned them already, so.
And they're pretty.
We did that for you. They're pretty.
Great. So we are going to put them, once it's come to a boil, put it in the steam basket for about 8 to 9 minutes.
We cut them in like 1-inch cubes.
Next up, while we're waiting, we're going to slice the tomato.
Great.
You know the usual suspects, lycopene, blah blah. Also, while she's doing that, I am going to work on our kale. I already took most of them off the stem, but just in case you haven't worked with kale before, this is how you get it off the stem. You ready? Focus. It's so easy. You just grab the base and then you squeeze it and then you pull down. It's really fast and easy.
When Ro showed me that, it changed my life because I eat kale chips on a regular basis.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Great. So I'm just tearing these up into smaller bits as she cuts the tomatoes.
Finished.
Awesome. We're going to put all of this into that saute pan.
Okay, no oil first, huh?
No, this is because it comes from the Forks Over Knives Cookbook. Nothing uses any oil.
Oh.
So, it says to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water as you're sauteing it.
I love it.
So it doesn't stick.
I love it.
I do find, because I just freshly washed my kale, that the water on the kale actually serves that purpose.
And with the tomatoes probably. They're nice and juicy.
Correct. So we can go ahead and put this on the stove top.
Okay.
At the same time.
What kind of heat, Ro?
We're going to go medium heat and we're going to want to stir occasionally. About a few minutes, probably about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, all right.
Okay, so I don't like to measure things. I just find it really time consuming. So for our sauce, we're using tahini.
Okay.
Did we say that ingredients? We did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tahini is made from
seeds.
sesame seeds, which is really cool. Got to make sure you stir it first because it settles.
It does settle. Oil separates.
Great. So if you're actually looking this up in the Forks Over Knives Cookbook, we're going to use a little less than they say because when I made this before, I actually thought there was maybe a little too much sauce for my liking.
Tahini is very strong. Sauce altogether.
It was just too thick.
Okay.
It was just too thick.
Okay.
Also, it called for lime juice, and I replaced it with lemon juice. Why, you ask?
Ro always has that hanging around.
Because I always have lemon juice at home. Okay. Then we're going to add some garlic. another spoon in there.
Absolutely.
You can make this with dried cilantro if you have it on hand. If you have fresh cilantro, I think that's even better. We don't have it on hand. Go ahead.
Curry, how much?
2 spoonfuls. Maybe like 1.5. That was pretty high.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, great. And then I'm sprinkling in some cilantro. Really?
Yeah.
Woo! And then we're gonna go really moderate with this, but it does call for cayenne pepper.
Okay.
Steph doesn't really like things spicy.
I don't.
At an outrageous level, actually.
Yeah, but when I eat spicy things, I just find that I'm more hydrated because I drink more water.
And I don't like spicy like I'm crying spicy.
Okay.
But I find that the cayenne pepper is important in this because it adds a
flavor.
kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So food processor or blender, you mix this all in. And we're not gonna make you sit through the blending, but we're just gonna blend it real shortly.
Okay.
You're gonna go ahead and add your potatoes to the kale mix. That's not really how you do that, everybody. That was risky business. We have a man down. Okay. I'm lowering my heat. Okay, and then you're gonna add our tahini sauce. And you're just gonna mix it up. You might need to thin it down with a little extra lemon juice or a little bit of water to make it a little smoother, creamier. And then we just saute it together for about a minute and then serve warm. And enjoy the purple potato, tomato, kale saute.
I am so excited. Hurry.
Thanks for watching. Have a healthy week. Why was the race?
I'm excited to
Have a healthy week. I went so good. Very interesting.
It is interesting. There's a lot going on in my mouth right now.
There's a lot.
But I'm happy about it.